Hello again. Well, two men who police say are skinheads with white supremacist views are being held in custody after admitting a racially motivated attack on three Asian students in Nelson. Following the March 17 attack, 28-year-old Harry McCormack told police he did not like Asians and decided to stop outside the Nelson dairy where the assault happened because he wanted to hurt the students. Daniel Quito told the police he joined in the assault because he was trying to prove something to his mates. Each admitted a charge of assault with intent to injure and 2 counts of assault when they appeared last Monday in the Nelson District Court and were remanded until May 1st for sentencing. Ben Brown visits the dairy where the attacks happened.
Often referred to as the Sunshine City, Nelson has recently gained public attention over a racial attack that happened 2 weeks ago outside Adi Patel's dairy. The Night Owl store is just across the road from Nelson College, where the 4 victims go to school.
And quick going outside, but before I go outside this fight was finished, and I asked the boy, one skinhead, "What happened, Matt?" And he said, "Nothing, just bad blood," and he shut the door and just gone.
As you can see in this exclusive agenda footage, 4 Korean students run as they are attacked without provocation. The victims couldn't be interviewed on camera because of a suppression order, but told me in an off-camera interview that they received regular verbal, racial abuse from passing cars. While speaking to another group of Korean students that night, I witnessed a car of youths with their faces covered roll down their windows and yell abuse at them. But those students weren't the only ones to experience racism.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Me and a few friends were walking around the car park, and there was a few guys that was in the ute went through the car park and just sort of stuck their head out and yelled out, "You Asians, go back to your own country."
These Nelson College boys have also seen people hurl abuse at foreign students.
We were walking behind them one time and these people drove by and went out the window and just abused them and threw stuff at them.
What kind of stuff do they throw?
Just bottles,
not
rubbish.
Not hard stuff, just like old cans and things like that. McDonald's rubbish, yeah.
Racially motivated crime is a relatively rare and infrequent occurrence.
Area Commander Brian McGurk says the events don't represent Nelson.
You have the antics of a small group, a fraction of 1% or a fraction of 1% of the population are giving the community, have reflected adversely on the entire community.
Back at the dairy, customers say the size of the city has a part to play.
How are you?
Good. Nelson's so small, they don't have universities and things where like Christchurch and Auckland do. You have more of those exchange students going over there. You have more of a variety of cultures there too, so it doesn't seem to happen, or maybe it doesn't happen as much.
And if you had any methods for people who are being racist to others, what would it be?
Don't do it, they don't deserve it. There's no reason why they should have to be put down because they're from another country.
The 2 men involved in the attack pleaded guilty in court on Monday and will be sentenced on May the 1st.
Well, joining us again is the local MP Nick Smith. That's not a good look. How bad is the problem?
Oh, those scenes are incredibly ugly, and the uniform reaction through the Nelson community has been one of shock. We see ourselves, our crime rates are some of the lowest in New Zealand. And there's a pretty gut-wrenching debate going on in Nelson about, well, look, how are we going to make sure that the Asian community in Nelson is not affected by these sorts of racist attacks? And I think the whole community is going to be looking to the judge to throwing down a pretty firm sentence in the sense that this attack was totally unprovoked, and with the sort of kick to the head that you witnessed, the potential for very serious injury is right there. And so there is active discussion with both councils and the schools around how we're going to try and change some of that culture, and we're pleased the police have taken a very firm approach with these particular offenders.
All right, thank you very much, Nick Smith.